How dare you? How dare you all? Oh no. Go away. Ah! Well, that's a wonderful bit of stuff right off the bat. Oh, now I gotta check to make sure what that message was. Ah! I have to... You know what? I gotta redo that. 1 second. Ah! Hi, guys! What a wonderful start this is. All of you rioting in the streets. Oh, is Mix It Up not working too? Fuck. Bah. Well. Hi guys, it's Saturday. Vompy, stop. They're not going through. None of it's going through. It's all broken. Tragic. Oh, for you guys anyway. Alright, I gotta go to the other scene so I can re-authenticate. Be right back. Ah, but you still get my sultry voice. Hi everybody, how are you today? It's Saturday. Everything's broken because OBS updated and shit happened and... Okay, that works. Put that over. Put that down. And we're back over. There we go. Hi guys! I still won't pat you. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to go and just refund all your points so that you can properly pat me and you can do all that wonderful stuff again. Where's the buttons? Request queue. Show me the newest shit. Give me the newest shit. Really? I thought I... Oh, yeah, that's all my stuff. Oh, I don't want all that. I want... What was it? It was head pats. Why is the list backwards? Why is it the new shit at the start? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would. Hi, guys. I'm going to be saying hi a lot as I go through all this. And, okay. There's the head pass. They have been redeemed. Head pat in some other places. Bumpy. Behave. And there was the new one. Where was it? The Blob. And you get those points back too, Jim. All right. That should be everything. Yes, okay. From the top again. Hi, everyone. I'm Keish, the wonderful little shadow VTuber, variety streamer, etc., etc. I have had a week, and as you can see, part of that week involved, hey, look, it's all updated, it's animated, it's fucking wonderful and stuff. Hi, Sarb. And because I kind of rushed into things, I didn't eat my snack beforehand, so you're gonna have to endure me. Endure me eating my granola bar before stream. During stream. It's delicious. Yeah. All these head pads are gonna take a while. So yes. I had a rough week at the beginning. Kind of got sick on Monday. And that put me in a head place on Wednesday. On Tuesday, rather. And then I got stomach stuff and head stuff into the mix. And it finally cleared up around mid-Tuesday. So yeah, I was not a happy camper this week. But even though I was not a happy camper, I still got shit done. Not at work, mind you, but at home. In like 8, 10, 20, 30 times the amount of time that it would normally have taken me to do it. So yeah. Oh, look at the stars. All the stars are nicely animated now. They flicker in and out. And I've got the neon bars going up and down. Though I think I need to up the glow on them. Because they do seem a little... not glowy enough. They need more glow. And I edited these as well into the gaming views as well, or layouts. Yes, layouts. Scenes. There, that's the word. So yeah, I got all that working. And if there is anybody who would like to redeem the new redeem today, you'll all see a wonderful little surprise that I put together overnight on Sunday that I finally like got off my ass and slapped together. So, proper introductions as well. Hello, Vompy. Hope you're having a good week and weekend. Hi, Biscuits. Biscuit, do you prefer basic biscuit or just biscuit? Hope you're having a good week too. Hello, Jackson B. Hello, Sar. Hello, Jim. I think that's... And... Hi, Nist. Nist, do you prefer the 11 added or not? Nist 11 or just Nist? And hello, Dementium. No 11. Okay. Just Nist it is. Yeah, a bunch of you... I got a bunch of new followers this week. Because Johnny made me a mod in his streams, and now he has the power to command me to shut myself out. This is what people tend to go with, and there's probably a billion biscuits out there. Oh. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm the Blob. Hi. Hello. Very fluffy. So yeah, I'm playing around with redeems now. Yeah. Though I do have to play around with the positioning a little bit because this model does not follow the movement buttons on my other model. So either I have to go in manually, which I'm going to do right now.
Thirsty.
Are you thirsty?
Refreshing.
And I can do this. Hi, guys. I can see into your soul. There. There. Me and my shadow floof take up the entire screen. Aren't y'all happy? Yeah. So yeah, I put this together. The credits for the OG model are down below. It is a customizable thing that you can buy for VTuber Studio on Etsy. There are a bunch of people who do like VTuber and streaming assets on Etsy, and that includes fully rigged models like this one that you can customize after the fact. You sheep or gremlin? I'm a gremlin sheep. I tried to get a little blob looking thing, but I like the sheepy thing too much because that's the one with the horns. Look at those. Look at those things. Wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, surprisingly, like, even though it's a very simple thing, it actually tracks exceptionally well. Look at this. Look at this shit. I'm gonna give myself whiplash playing around with it. Ah, yeah. Horny sheep, always. Always. So. Oh, unfortunately, there are no head pats on this one because the head pats are tied directly to my normal model. Sorry, Bumpy. Though, I'm not sure if it's actually going to carry forward to when I swap over to the other model. That's actually going to be interesting in when it actually like does the changeover. Oh, so many things to figure out. Let's find out. And this thing, unfortunately, well, it has. Actually, I'm not sure if it has expressions. Let's look it up together, shall we? Oh no. There it goes. Nope, too late. Okay, so it does not look like the head pats triggered over. But I am being assaulted by squeakies. Because of course I... Oh, excuse me. Because of course I am. Because none of you would actually let me Oh yeah, that's right. I essentially programmed it so that I would automatically bounce to the corner in case we're doing gaming. One got stuck. Happens. Warp. Yeah, so because VTube Studio does take like a second to load in avatars, y'all get to see like you essentially just get me to flash you for a brief moment when it swaps back. So yeah, once I've actually got the other outfits as well, those will be like swappable redeems too. And I don't know like how often I'm gonna have the blob quiche available for like redeems, but for now, you know, it's something new I'm gonna play with. Because like I still want the focus to be on this model because I spent a fuckload on it and not just $30 and then recolored it. So yeah, other than me being mildly, not me nutting. No, that is a completely different stream. So other than me being sick and me working on the layouts, my emote artist actually finished up the first batch. We had started with just 4 emotes, and I have uploaded them. I am going to have to like re-upload them as we go and get, you know, get tweaks on because I need to play around with the skin tone for dark mode versus light mode and do all that wonderful stuff. So I got the raw files for that, and currently, if y'all look at the emotes, you're gonna see one new one, which was auto-approved. The other 3 are currently still in standby. But yeah, now you got Sad Quiche. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those little knees floating around. Yeah. Thank you for the 1-bit Sarb. Yeah, y'all can cry at me now. I messaged this artist who did your plushie. He said, Ed, he now busy the one request and messaged me later and now I'm waiting. Good. I'm sure it'll look amazing, Vompy. So yeah, you can see like the new emote there. It's got a little blue outline to make it a little more pop up on the dark backgrounds if you're in dark mode. And if you're in light mode, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, y'all? Light mode? Really? No. Never. Go back. Yeah. And yeah, I slapped my logo in all the chat boxes. So we got that. And when they want this plushie, oh, I'm sure it's going to look amazing. Saiyan does fantastic work. Yeah. Sarb, thank you for the 100 bits.
How dare you?
There you go. Thank you very much, Sarb. Yeah, bits. I haven't had bits in a while. I have emotes. Redeems, y'all. Even if it takes PikuBot a second to like update the number. Oh, hello, fish. Goodbye, fish. You refuse? No. You can't refuse me. I'm in charge here. Oh god, moose. That poor moose. Alright, I want to turn this down just a bit. And because we are about to play Final Fantasy, let's put this on. Yeah, let's get into the mood, shall we? But this one is the little bit, so I can turn that up. There we go. Yeah. Yes, so we are doing more Final Fantasy XIV ARR post-game. Please, no spoilers, all that wonderful stuff. If I want help, I will specifically ask for it. If I need guidance, I will ask for it. Because I kind of decided... Oh, Terra959, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the club. So yeah, the Waffle House has found its new host. I am mildly concerned. What does that mean? Especially since house is capitalized only. It's a Waffle House? So is it a House of Waffles? Welcome to Club Buddy Slap. Oh no. No, we're not that kind of club. We're the happy fun kind. So yeah.
Why does this man have a body that wants to bang you till the sun goes down?
I mean,
But then a
would
face
you?
that wants to make you breakfast in the morning.
Because it's good to have both. Every good relationship is built on a good mutual, emotional, and physical respect. Hey yo. Yes. Fear the redeems. I have so many. So yes, so I decided essentially, one of the things from last weekend that I kind of want to try to avoid is people specifically guiding me. So I would rather not have go here, go into this room, go talk to this person, go accept quest, we go do thing. I would rather, you know, a little bit more explanation in because I want to still enjoy the story and such that goes with it. And just being told in a sort of NPC-ish sort of way, it's like, go here, now go here, now go here, now talk to this person, now go over here. Grind 4 million MPG for the blackjack. No, Ronald. So yeah, I just want to slow it down just a little bit. You can see your body without shirt. I've seen screens. I mean, are you asking if you can see it right now without the shirt? I mean, I guess it's kind of warm in here. I mean, is this all you wanted, Bumpy? Is this what you wanted? 'Cause I mean, I can do that. I'm kind of sexy. I mean, for what you can see, anyway. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, good. I'm glad I could offer you exactly what you wanted in this streaming experience. You will regret it if you take off the rest. I mean, I'm a furry. I've seen shit. Nothing you can do could actually, you know, make me regret shit. Dare you? You dare me? You dare me do what? Dare me put it back on? Okay. Okay. So, wait, where'd my arm go? Take the rest off. Oh, you want me to take the vest off as well? Okay. There you go. There. The vest is off. Yeah. Yeah. That's what y'all get. So yeah. Biscuit. Wow. Excuse yourself. I mean, I don't know about the rest of the chat, but wow, if you're gonna let it rip, at least, you know, apologize, you know, walk out the door to make sure that, you know, it wafts away in the wind and doesn't, you know, suffocate an innocent individual. I mean, poor chat. Poor chat just can't, you know.
Hey, where are these hoses at? Hey! Fuck your life. Bing,
Bing
bong.
Yes. All right, we over here now. Y'all can stare at me who has been dancing for like, I don't know, 20 minutes now. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. You quiche today? I mean, I am always quiche. But I can quiche you if you'd like. Yeah, see, here. Here you go. You have been quiched. You have been blessed by the quiche. Look at these wonderful shoulders. And this collarbone. Oh, to die for. And look at this unobstructed neck. Delicious. Congratulations, you have now been quiched. Oh yeah, and they put out the patch this week, which apparently has been breaking a lot of people's PCs and whatnot, and games. But I did get this nice new like blue overlay, and I do enjoy it. I just wish there was gold in it. What time is it? 7:35? We can stick around for 5 minutes and do the next jumping puzzle or whatever. Where are you? Though if it's the new jumping puzzle, I fucking hate it. The new jumping puzzle can fucking die in a fire. I swear to fucking God. It is the absolutely... Oh no, it's a jumping puzzle. Oh fuck no. I'm bad at it. You know what, Ron? Everybody is. Everybody's bad at it. There's a lot of walking jumps. You know what? I don't walk ever. So all I do is... It's either I pick up speed and jump, or I jump and I move. And it's just like, well, that gets me everywhere I need to go. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a jumping puzzle. And there's just somebody banging out crafting stuff right here. You know what? That's fine. That's what this downtime is for. Nom nom. But yeah. Ah! Jagged, why? Jagged, you squeaking gator. Hi. Final Fantasy is notable for its rich history of platforming? Yes. Yes, it is. God damn it, Ronald. Ronald McBloodwings Donald. Yes, you did give me a fist bump emote, Ron. You gave me that last week. Thank you very much for it. Do I have that one set? I do not. So it is... What is it called? Fist bump. Add to favorites. I'll add that under cheer. So I can go over here and fist bump. And scare the children, apparently. Oh, are we gonna dance? Because I got this dance now. Yeah, look at me go. Look at me go. I actually spent the points for it. Ah. Also, sorry if you're still there. The Moogle Bowl, my favorite. I fucking love it because when I take it out, it makes the Moogle sound effect. I just love it. Aw, look at you, you dark wolf-looking thing. Speaking of which, Ron, why are you wearing a wolf? Shouldn't you be wearing a dragon? Or something with wings at the very least. Thank you for the head pats, Bumpy. So yeah, I should have my second batch of emotes either today or tomorrow. Show was absolutely wonderful, and as soon as they finished my emotes on Wednesday, or no, Friday, they actually took a second order from me. So I'm getting another 6 emotes plus variants on them, on a couple of them. So we're gonna have a bunch of emotes. So right now, currently, the only thing that is approved by Twitch is the cry emote. So this wonderful thing here. Currently pending is the new... let me just get this right. Actually, you know what? I can just show it on screen. Yeah, it's easy. I can just load an image. No, do not make the source visible before I input it. Thank you. Boop. I could just show the full things. That one. Okay, yeah. That's good, that's good, and bam. Alright, so those are the first 4 new ones. So we've got Cry already. And we will soon have No Thoughts, Head Empty. The Hello, peace sign, and then the heart. And those are going to be whenever Twitch decides to actually, like, give me the shit. And the final batch coming, where is it? That one it? No, that's not the right one. Is that one it? No, that's not the right one either. Okay, that's the one. No, wait, I just lost it. Ah, okay, there it is. Bam. Look at those. Those are going to be for the next set. Oh, and there's Ludo. So I'm getting a new concerned expression. One that will be a bit more readable because this one, you kind of can't see what's going on when it's small in chat. So getting a bit better readable design. I spot the orb. The orb? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, it's a new one. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just move that there while I jump to my death several times. So next up, there's 3 hype emotes. Currently, the one I've got planned for use is the one with the star eyes. That one's going to be the regular hype. Oh no. Yeah. Foobar, why is it over there? Ah. Clutching my butthole. So yes, the one with star eyes is going to be proper. Oh god, I do not like this. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Hard eyes is going to be just regular hype. And the one with the no, fuck, damn it. The one with the glow sticks is going to be, I'm going to try at least, to have it animated, so it'll be a little dance. And I have it set, I have it there. And I spoke with Shaw to have the arms separate, so I can make them go up and down on their own as well, to increase the movement. You know what, can I do this? No, I can't. And the one in the top middle is actually an alt for the hype one. That was more of an accident. I miscommunicated some stuff to, oh, excuse me, to Shah, and they did some extra work, and I wasn't going to fault them for that. So I just said, you know what, finish it, I'll pay for it. Because I treat my artists very well, even if, you know, we both make a mistake. Yeah. Okay, so I can't do that. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna swear. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Here. Over here. Okay, bronze one, finally. And the next one, the one in the middle, tongue out, that's gonna be our, no, don't go up. I gotta get this first. That's gonna be my, you know, sleazy emote. After that, there's the disgusting emote. And then finally, I've got 2 food-related emotes, for obvious reasons. One, of course, is nom, with actual food. Because, it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And the other one, the burp emote, because of course, well, y'all have been here long enough, you know what happens. I burp a lot. Nothing over there, okay. No! Fuck. Consume, among other things. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? Am I in a death loop? Oh no, that's why. Up, up, up. Let me up. So yeah, that's all the emotes. And once I get them all and they're going to be uploaded to Twitch, I will do the thing. I'm going to play around with the skin colors just to get the readability up. And once I've got that down pat, I'm going to update them all. Don't need anything there. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Whoever designed these, I fucking hate you. Oh, fuck my heart attack. I don't even know if I got them all. Oh, do I want to try for the gold? I've got 5 minutes. Ah, fuck me. I hear you laughing, person. Stop it. Okay. Don't fuck up. All right. Got them all. I'm out of here. I think I got them all. I hope I got them all. Okay, I did. Thank God. It sure didn't feel like I got them all. All right, now I gotta go speak with Elfino as we get back into the main story. Okay, I can delete that layer now that the images is gone. So where am I going? I'm going back to Mordona. 418? No. We're gonna cut that. We gonna cut that travel cost. See, this is why Gridania's the best. And that cuts it down. Oh, only 100? Oh, that's disappointing. Hello, Mr. Extruded Plastic Dingus. How are you doing? Okay, I'm not being stalked yet. And where I'm going, they can't stalk me. I'm free from you guys. And I'm doing quite well today. Thank you very much for asking, Plastic.
Me not that kind of orc.
But I am. Oh, there's stuff going on. It seems you have barely arrived before you... It seems you have barely arrived before you must once more plunge into the fray. Duty is an unforgiving mistress, eh? Though the tasks we tackle are not like to be as realm-shaking, Coulternet and I must heed her call. Moving on Monday, they got a FurryCon later in the week. Ooh, sounds good. Leap of Faith Gate was stressful. Yes, it was, Nist. It was a trip, and not a good one. I don't like the new map. It is, unlike all the rocks, like the floating rocks are very easy to see where you're gonna land, but with the pom-poms and the acorns, fuck that shit. They completed with all trophies, good. Enjoy all your MPG. The shape of the acorn pine cones are cancer. Yeah, yes, they are terrible. And then the pom-poms, you can't really tell where the edge is. I see that the Scions once more ready themselves for the road. I, too, must make preparations for an absence from the Rising Stones. Ori was most eager to join you on the front lines of battle, but as fate would have it, the antecedent has other plans for our talents. Okay, bye. There's nobody back there. For a small organization, we certainly chew through a prodigious amount of foodstuffs. Perhaps I should put a lock on the larder door. We do seem to be running low on provisions. I believe an excursion to the marketplace is in order. And nobody else? Nope. Okay. Alpha, no. 'Twould seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask you to head straight away to the processing plant. The 4th has already deployed in the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilfred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Ulda. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read for shit tonight. Did homie just call y'all fat? Yes. Your duties take you northern Thanalan, do they not? Yeah. We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Philomene travels to Ulda, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front or all, or we shall fall. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Cilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as mother, but as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ulda has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with the streets. Bah, woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in our direction, milady. Brrr. I am going to be so sad if those three die. Though I'm pretty sure Philomene is like fine in the story, pretty much unending. I've not heard anything of like what happens to her, but I have seen her later in the game, so I know she's going to be fine. Those two, on the other hand, I have never seen before. I've seen no hints of their survival. Shall we be on our way then? Plus clip in Discord. Yeah! Thank you, Vampy. Nod. Nod. Yes, nod. Ooh, excuse me. Now I gotta go to the processing plant. Where's the processing plant? Okay, it's not far. I can just fly. Are you clipping sexy Keish?
No.
Yep. Yep, that tracks.
No.
I mean, come on, guys. At least clean up after yourselves. Yeah, that away. So yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. Is this the right one? No, it's not. I gotta go further over. Because, like, especially the side characters, I don't know whether they live or die. I know which, like, a couple of the death for the main characters. Because, internet. Nothing stays secret on the internet. Especially if it's meme-worthy. Don't worry, Vompy. Someday I'll make it a toggle and you can redeem 1,000,000 points for it. Wilfred. Commander Levier sent word that you're becoming a veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since our disaster with with the Almaja. Is this still the part of Final Fantasy 14 with an extremely stilted cutscenes? I mean, yeah. It's still ARR. I mean, to be fair, 90% of the cutscenes, even in later expansions, are kind of stilted. They're better, but they're still stilted sometimes. Oh, to nod like an unimportant NPC in an unimportant cutscene. Nod. They've improved, but it's not there yet. No, it's still MMO cutscenes, not, you know, fully rendered cinematic cutscenes.
You're my family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
You are all terrible, but I still love you all. You're all special in your own ways. Ow. Except Biscuits, apparently. Biscuit, you go in the timeout corner. Yeah. You go sit in the corner and think of what you've done. Throwing things. Ah, how terrible. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raubin's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our counter strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Okay, bye. Yeah, you cry, baby. Yes, but you know.
Me so horny, me hurt you long time.
Oh, well then. I do like that kind of work. Lieutenant the Shadow, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draughtsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the flame stations here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compounds as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat now. Blech. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news from the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. Okay. Counteroffensive. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on acquisition of resources. Oh, excuse me. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They have decided to take to the field to meet this assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow scions of the situation, and am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian, and lend your much welcome support to the counteroffensive. Okay, I'll go fly over there now. Oh, I guess I'm not flying all that far. I could have just walked, I guess. Glad to have you with us, Keish. As I'm sure Lieutenant A. Edelstein has explained, the Guardians have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridianum. Their main column assembled to the north near Dalaman's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving a detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert. Salute, salute, salute. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at our disposal, the 4th should have little trouble contending with aught but the Garleans might throw at them. I think that's what that said. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The 3rd was getting restless holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to the counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the 4th and give battle to this main column. Nod, 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 nod. You're with the 3rd then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yu Hase. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. I still got my inklings about you. All right, little guy. A pleasure to be fighting by your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeeded when you're around, and victories are wont to be paved the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground, and make sure we root out all the would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy scouting, Scion. I'm not a Scion, I'm the Warrior of Light. But I guess I'll go murder everyone, because that's all everybody wants from me. Oh, geez. Hi. Oh, right. You're probably healing the thingy. Oh, no. Do not paralyze me. I don't want that. Actually, I should kill you first. When you accidentally kill the giant scary thing first. Oh, bugger, I just unlocked it. Oh, get off. Get off, damn it. Oh, shit. Ah. Okay, mount. You, there, get off. There we go. Lock the taskbar. Lock the taskbar. I'm just gonna aggro everything, don't mind me. I'm fine though. I'm 6 levels above what I should be for all this. Y'all want me to kill more? I can kill a lot more than that. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take it that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to Castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another one of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I'll contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know that the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same and report to Lieutenant Edelstein. I mean, don't we all have magic earrings that talk to each other? Lieutenant the Shadow, what news do you have of the Garleans? I murdered them all. The raiding parties are no more, then? Excellent. The Imagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Am I going to accept the quest and it explodes now? Oh. You must be anxious for word on your fellows. Lieutenant Alian has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogan lady with the large axe, 'twould appear she has chosen to remain on the site of battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone. Even for a capable sort such as her, I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on your way. Well, judging by the title of this quest, we're gonna run into Lahabred or one of his friends. Also, grip it and rip it.
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Hello, Moonbreeder. Have you fucked any moons recently?
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
Yeah, good on you, girl.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me, an axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
Hey,
And
it's always good to know what you like.
Not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
Oh no, I'm getting death flags.
Aye, that ought to do it.
I'm getting death flags, and with the title of this quest.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
It's okay if we set off a nuke. It's no big deal. It's just a mini
Did you
nuke.
see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the... I'm not sure how
fuck.
to go about it just yet. But I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
A blade of light.
He senses me. A useful talent.
Hanassian, are they onto us?
Hello, not Lahabred. Who are you?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan.
Nabrialis.
Keeper of knowledge.
Nabrialis?
Seeker of truth. Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Okay, so are we gonna murder him now? Are we gonna murder him and then she's gonna have more death flags and die? What's going on?
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabrialis.
Nabrialis. Not Nabrialis? Come on.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh, so he's the one who egged on Shiva.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down.
Okay, that was good.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
Oh, please.
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee.
Oh.
Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
What seal?
Now is the time to claim the staff.
What staff?
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Who's Zodiac? I'm guessing this is Crystal Tower.
What did that bastard want with us?
I don't have
Nobrialis,
mobby
he calls
crystals.
himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff.
So if a seal from Mommy Crystal is broken, I'm assuming that is the Crystal Tower.
Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Or not?
Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Well, why would that be sealed because of me? Question mark. Or is it just that they couldn't get to it because Mommy Crystal had power and... I have questions. I have so many questions and I don't want any of you to answer them because I want to figure it out myself. Especially because it's probably going to be answered in, like, the next cutscene. And honestly, there is nothing fucking worse than seeing, you know, a spoiler for a cutscene that's, like, just about to happen or is actually in, like, progress. Wait, who are you? Gorgimera. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for a boss right now. I don't have a group. Oh wait, I gotta go that way. Yeah, I'll get that fine. I do like the fact that Moonbreeder just, like, essentially just said, you know what, fuck you, I'm not letting you monologue. And he said, no, you can't stop the monologue. I mean, there's a reason villains monologue, guys. It gives them plot armor. Ooh, sorry. I just tweaked my knee again. You're here. Master Louisois' staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. That would have made a lot more sense if I had run in and then she followed.
You too.
Yes, us too.
So, you were able to divine my intent.
Now,
What
Brialese.
now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you.
Well, why is she asking what does it mean? She knows. I don't have my blessing.
The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
But diplomat guy Elidibus was able to.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on.
I'm sorry, what?
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall
questioning.
take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
The what now? Okay. So Elidibus and Lahabred are from this world. Does that mean he's not? Is he
Rejoining?
from...
Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
I love these transitions.
You will not harm her!
Take notice, this will be on a final exam.
Breda!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Well, there's her death flag.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
What?
The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals?
He cheated.
Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Minfilia, you're not a fighter. You are useless.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh, well, that solves that problem. Bye, Minfilia. You weren't really much of a help anyway, so... Okay, so... Problem solved. No more Minfilia. Yep.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Okay, so you're not dead yet. So I'm guessing I'm gonna jump in the rift, do some shenanigans, the Chrysalis, and pop back out and probably save Minfilia Ugh. And then Moonbreeder will be dead, and we're gonna go. Alright, so what is this? The Chrysalis. Ruthless Assion pursued Paragon. 60 minutes. 1 to 8 players. You do want a tank that knows what they're doing, and I can be that tank. Do I, though? It says 1 to 8 players. So is this not a... You could unsync the trial. It will autofill to 8. Okay. All right. Friends list. Ronald, there you are. Yes. Which character were you? You Ludo? All right. So you're here. I will invite you as well. Yeah. And is anybody else in chat want to come along as well? We've got 1 slot open. Technically, we got 5 slots open. Well, if only we had that many people in chat, but we don't. Don't have the game. Good luck, though. Yeah, thank you, biscuits. All right, so I guess nobody else is available at the moment, so... Judy has been... Oh, right. So 1-1-1. I am at your service, warrior of light. Point me at the enemy. Wow, you guys are so cool. Cool enough to get me a short queue, yeah. You know, every time I see that the DPS is the one that's like not confirming quickly enough, I cringe because it's like, you fuckers just have to click the fucking buttons. For reasons. Minfilia, I will save you. Not that I really want you. You're kind of useless, and your personality is flat, and your defining characteristic is a butt flap. Oh, what's that on your face? Is that the Triforce? The Triforce with wings? Hey, we got all our pictures. Oh, hey, mine's actually a little bit off. That we tanks need to do meteors and then LB to avoid. Ready, yes, I guess. I just need to shoot the thing and not die. That seems simple enough. When the balls come out, alternate which one of you soak. All right, now I gotta focus on... like, not getting shot at stuff. Okay, stuff is happening. Oh. So I touched that. Oh geez. I can win. I'm gonna heal. Okay, I hope I did that right. I think I did. Okay, we're good, I think, for that. Or... Okay, now he's teleporting around. Like a bitch. So far, it's okay. It makes sense. I'm not utterly confused. I'm buffing my team properly. I've gotten better at doing that. Oh, geez. I can shoot you from across the map. You don't scare me. So I'm guessing we alternate between them. Oh, okay, because I got caught in one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm getting that. I need to use that before it expires. And I can rebuff everyone. So does anybody heal as like not scholar? Because I don't think I've seen anybody, like any healer that wasn't a scholar. Except like an NPC that was a white mage healer. My Zodiac's name, Implausible, has the power... He has the power over time itself? Something or other. Okay, I'm going in a hole. You shall embrace the winter! Only tanks on meteors. 2 minutes for Aurora. I guess I'm shooting these things. Oh. Attack the Ethereal Terror. LB3 this time. I don't know what that means. Heal myself. Oh, geez. Oh, he really wants me dead. Poison him, dot him up, do goods. Yeah! Secretation, man. Oh, so we get you back, but not the staff? Boo. Boo. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and there's nothing there. Are we doing emotes at each other? Yeah! Here's a fist bump. Y'all can have a fist bump. Yay! Yay! Thank you guys for the help. My thanks. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna exit. You can just stay there and just, you know, be all sad and stuff.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
You're still alive. For at least one cutscene. Why, thank you very much. What?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
Wait, why do you have a body? You're not supposed to have a body. You're supposed to like go woo 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 back into your space between the ethers, and then you're supposed to like find another body with a crystal up its butt, like Thancred, and take them over. What's going on? Is there a rule I wasn't aware of?
Remember, light no longer holds sway. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine.
Or is he currently a ghost
Until
form?
next time, scions.
Until next time, Scions, I'm just gonna float here and watch y'all do your plan.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Okay, so he was just amorphous gas at this point. No, my Pokemon ghost form.
What trickery is this? No. No. Cannot.
No. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, so we're gonna do.
Use Samati to gather ether quickly before he breaks free. Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Oh, is this your last death flag?
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
What's gonna happen? The nut's too strong.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
She's sleeping.
If only we had a bit more ether.
I'm the one you want.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louisoix, I understand now. The choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You damned old coot.
I'm spewing white stuff so hard I can barely stand.
You mustn't!
Oh, she's turning... Oh. We are all made of ether, right?
What? No! It cannot end!
Well, all good times come to an end, buddy.
I am eternal! I am immortal!
Yeah, but you're not against this. You're not.
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
So why didn't she just use her rod? Why didn't she just use that instead of sacrificing herself? Was it because she knew she was dying already? What? Ah!
My friend, the Ascian is dead.
Well, you got a new staff to put in your box. Minfilia is emoting.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
If only she had used it in this time, she might still be alive.
Minfilia!
Oh, hey, you guys are still alive.
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
She was using it, but it wasn't enough ether still. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I could not put two and two together. I thought she just meant like, oh, we just need more ether. Not that she was actually using the device and we needed just a little more ether. I thought we were just using, you know, my extreme super awesome cum blast. Cum blast of light. Ugh.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Dude, this is Thancred. Somebody just died.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Well, I'm glad somebody asked the question. Minfilia helped out by holding a thing. See, you guys, she helped, and she's
gave
never
her life to
relevant, and she's a great scion. Yeah.
I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate.
Okay,
into
so
her
she
own
was
hands.
going to die.
Does Urianger know?
Thus I know what must I be asking? Ha ha ha.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
Your girlfriend's dead.
I heard all, my lady.
Sorry, buddy.
The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens. Yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
Boy, you are just so deep in that Shakespeare.
Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom.
And he adopted all of these Eorzean babies and tattooed their faces or necks or whatever, and created his cult.
Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history.
That's kind of what you're supposed to be doing.
When he
He's
left
the best grandpa
behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her.
Oh, so she hated him until now.
For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
Shader Jam. Ooh,
The
I like that one.
I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
Ah.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer.
Wow, you're a dick.
Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart.
No. She figured it out at the end.
In earnest, did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
See,
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians.
I want to say I'm supposed to be sad right now, but I'm not, because Moonbreeder has only been around for like 10 minutes. And though she was a great character, I am not emotionally attached to her like I am the others.
Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
Like, generally, maybe, I don't know, maybe they could have given us all this information, like, in cutscenes with her, so that we could see her struggles and see her, you know, her contemplation of like, oh, but I'm helping these people, but why am I helping them? They're, like, they're Master Louis Soir, and he abandoned me, and he did this, and it's just, the tattoos seen on most of the scions are Archon tattoos. It's basically a sign that you've gotten a prestigious PhD in some... Yeah, I remember that discussion. This is why most of the scions nerd over everything with magic science. throughout the bazillion hours of story, and they work together on solving problems. Yes, I remember that it essentially just means they got their diploma.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
You can still tell this is an ARR cutscene because Urianger stood completely still during that whole speech.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Look, they either stand perfectly still, or they use one of the default emotes. He gets way better later on and becomes one of my favorite characters. We'll see if Eorzean Shakespeare ever becomes my favorite character. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. Ugh. Oh. Crit. I don't want to I don't do funerals. Not even in real life. Oh, good. You both left the group. I was wondering if y'all were still there. As Moonbreeder was a native of Charlian, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the Mark of the Scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? No. 'Tis a monument found at Ratherfrost. It is sacred to Thaliak, guardian blah blah blah. Sorry about that. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. I don't know, she kind of... I don't think her soul exists anymore, because she kind of used it as a power source. Wait, sad people? Are there sad people in here? There are no sad people in here. There are no people in here. Yeah, the only thing I know about future Urianger is that he gets a new outfit and it's very sexy and it does not suit him at all. I see no stalkers. All right, so we are still here. Question mark? He is a handsome elf man, 'tis true. Well, he is handsome and he is an elf. But personality-wise, the future outfit I don't see going well for him. Oh, am I going up here? Let me up. Just a little more, come on. Fuck you! Oh, and we have just one tree up here. Okay, that's great. Yeah, pet my head. Thank you, Vumpy. Hello, apparently other people who are on the same quest as me. Wow, highly convenient that this Scholar Rock is here in this wasteland. Very far away from the mother country that they come from. Right now, he's dry and forced Shakespeare, and it's definitely not good. Whereas later, he becomes fun Shakespeare. It's still Shakespeare. He is the only person who talks this way in this game, and even in the Japanese version, he does not talk like this. He talks like a normal person. I want to know whoever did the English localization, and I want to meet them and strangle them, because he literally is the only one. Midgard Sommer talks this way. Midgard Sommer is like a 10 million year old dragon. He's allowed to.
Had I been quicker or wiser.
Or useful in any fashion.
But I was not. And you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would...
Ah, fucking hell.
And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Mm-hmm, yeah. We, and by we, you mean the rest of us, not you, correct? Because you don't do shit, Minfilia.
Life for death, a fair exchange.
See, at least his sentences are short and sweet.
Other bargains will be struck.
Hey guys, do you see this dragon that just popped up next to me? Oh, never mind, he's gone. Guess not. You all were too busy grieving. Sorry. It was just this cool mini god dragon that just, you know, just stalks me like my friends stalk me, except with a cool voice. Speaking of friends stalking me, what in the world is that? What are you driving? Ronald McDonald, what are you driving? Okay, it doesn't have legs, so it's not a mech. Sky armor. World's worst mech. From Final Fantasy VI. Those propellers would not give you enough lift, no matter how hard they spin. At least my fantasy bird is fantasy. Doesn't rely on science to fly. This is Thancred. No, this is Ishtola. The rising stones feel somehow colder. Moonbrita always carried with her such an abundance of warmth and cheer. Now this is Thancred. We must find some means of protecting ourselves from Ascian intrusions. There must be a way. Well, we killed one of them. That might deter them for a bit. I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me some time. I loathe to see Ida in such pain, but I have not the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it? I, Papa Limo, the one who has an eloquent comment for every situation, am a loss for words. Also, right before you went out to Thanland, basically everyone but Minfilia said they were leaving to do errands, so she was alone in the Rising Stones. Yes, that's because the three that tend the bar and such had to go and run an errand in Ul'dah. Tataru and what's-her-name had to go buy groceries because we're all fat and we eat everything. These ones all went with me to to fight the Empire. Only Keish is fat. Ron, how dare you? Everybody's fat. You can't call me fat until you get the emotes of me being fat and nomming on food and burping. You'll get those soon. Then you can torment me. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be a pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. You're not a good pillar. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Keish? I barely met her for 10 minutes. She was cool and awesome and shit, but like, I got no emotional attachment to her. I met her Sunday, she's dead Saturday. 'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast, destroying my only good quality. You don't know her, but all the other Scions basically knew her for years. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad for them. I'm not sad for her. Like, I am not sad personally. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoix, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Them. See, them I was more sad over than Moonbreeder. Because they were, like, around for a while. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. You're allowed to weep. That's called grieving. My apologies again, Keish. There's no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. See, now I'm feeling emotionally attached because she's actually like confiding in me, not just like generalized bullshit like, oh yeah, we're all sad. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on towards the light of a new day. What is this? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, like, when all my friends were murdered by the Empire, yeah, that was emotional because I saw their murders, and then I saw my little Cabbage Patch friend get murdered, and then I had to literally pick up their corpses and go and, you know, bury them and hold their bodies and be sad, and then come back and then find out that Ida was still there, and she basically like showed up and started cleaning blood off the walls. Like, yeah, that's sad. The Cabbage Patch fairy got kicked in the wall. Yeah. And apparently, you know, got her head caved in by that. Oh? Mask of Grief. Am I gonna actually see Ida's face? Have you a moment, Keish? I believe Ida wishes a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbreeder's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Minfilia told her to stay hidden. Minfilia also said nothing's bad's gonna happen, and then stood in front of a fucking gun, so... Oh no, Ida's over here. It's as if it's fault it got turned into coleslaw. Oh, I was not prepared for that. This quest you just started, you're on your last leg, release of content before Heavensward expansion MSQ. Okay. Still hasn't done Crystal Tower though. Yeah, and I still haven't done Coils of Bahamut either. I think there's like 5-ish quests before the game slaps him and tells him to go do it. Oh, fun. So we'll get there tonight then. Are you voiced? You are not. This is not an important enough cutscene. Hey, it's Keish. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Rathafrost. God. Forward and back, and forward and back. Because Ida essentially thought of Moon as her sister. That's what we learned in the first cutscene. Okay, no stalkers. Nope, spoke too soon. There's my stalker. Hi, Ron. You continue to stand there stoically. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldrick's trinket to trade? Money. Eh? They've got you running errands now. Them scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously, though, you best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking at the chocobo stables next. Anyway... Guys? They said anyway, not any road. Anyway. Finally, I'm here. In proper English land. I've waited so long for it. I can't believe it's here. It's finally here. Now I'm sad. See this? This is what you get sad over. Yeah. The good ship. Yes! The good times. Let's rock. Oh, hi, kitty. I'm so happy, y'all. You don't understand how much I've been waiting. I've been wanting anyway instead of any road bullshit. Just thank God it's over. I'm finally free. This is probably the point where they just went, you know what? Maybe we should just use normal words. Except Urianger, because he's weird. Anyway. No, wrong voice. Anyway, what was it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here then, take it. And tell that Ida lass I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. God knows she needs it. Dowdy. Oh, you play? Triple triad, eh? I might help pass the time, and the cards I'm holding as collateral are good enough to make for a lively match. What have you got? Geralt and something. Because I remember I tried to talk to her for Triple Triad before, and she essentially went, what do you take me for? Somebody with no time on their hands? I am a businesswoman, and this is my shop. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't playing children's card games here. Rowena makes too much money to care. Can I fly over this rock? No, I can't. I tried that last time. They want me to go around the rock. To the magical crystal tree. Ooh, excuse me. Hello, Ida. And some bunny boy. And some lizard person. Ugh, Rowena can be so annoying. She's just like, she just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And then I tell her I like it just fine the way it is. And she says it again and then again and again. And it drives me fucking crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyways, let's see it. You flower. Moonbreeda love these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her. Well, she's a cloud of ether, so you know, that's probably limited.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
Oh, now it's important enough to have voice. Hey, buddy.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Look, I know if Ida sees you, you probably don't give a shit because nobody would believe her, but still. Oh, you're just telling me the dragons are getting ready to attack. Okay, yeah, thanks. Okay, bye. Oh, literally. Oh, look at all his babies.
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me?
No, Sam Regal, I can't.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Oh my goodness, there's a literal Lalafell parade in Ul'dah right now. The game never ceases to surprise. Do I take a detour? Or am I stuck in a cutscene? All right. I'm taking a detour to Ul'dah. Where is this parade, Nist? If it's not there by the time I show up, I'm going to be heavily disappointed in you. For costing me 350 gil. Okay, so here's just some people in umbrellas. I see you, Nist. Nist Ludo. Ludo Nist. Yeah, okay, we're going this way. Okay. I can be faster than you. We're at the back of the parade. Okay, so I just need to follow the flow of the crowd is what you're telling me. I must see the potatoes. All the potatoes RP walking. Oh, my poor frame rate. Oh, apparently we're going to go overthrow the queen. You know what? I'm okay with that. Oh my god, the frame rate. You know what? I'm okay with this. Somebody just blew up the moon. That's fine. That is a lot of shit going on. Oh. Yeah, then we're walking past the main Aetheryte, and there were so many. Yeah, I can see that. Never go to the quicksand on Balmung. Oh no. Is that ERP hell, Ronald? Because that's the kind of, like, don't go to the inn in Goldshire. if it were only that. Balmung is a quintessential RP server. Oh, so it is Goldshire. Players who start in Ul'dah Balmung. You know what? I'm fine with that. There we go. I have photographed myself. I have proof I am having fun. I have photographic evidence. Somebody's just handing out boiled eggs. Time for mimosas. Would you like one, Keish? Oh my god. You know what? I don't drink, but because a mimosa is just like champagne and orange juice, sure. Breakfast booze, yeah. But you also have it with like a heavy breakfast, so it's like, yeah. You still get to enjoy the day. Oh god, I fell off. Why are there so many dead potatoes? Wait, there's a little... Oh, it's a puppet Tataru. Okay, do I hear... Okay, I do hear a metal guitar. Buddy, I'm sorry to say, that's not the greatest. I have to go AFK now, but yeah, glad I'm to see it. Yeah, thanks, Niz. Did you unlock your instruments? I did. But I don't have the software to, you know, actually play them properly. Because my instruments are... boop, all here. Which does include electric guitars. Sir, that's not music. My god, that is a lot of potatoes. There. I got photographic evidence that the potatoes are among us. That was nice to see. Oh, it's after... Is the Cacpot at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.? I can't remember. I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Which means I could go check to see if I won the millions. Yeah. One thing I do hope is that in their big graphical update that they're going to do for 7.0, that they actually, like, redo the major cities, because I would prefer... Like, they could use work. All right, let's see. Cactar. Jackpot. If I can't win the real lottery, give me the virtual one, please. Okay, consolation prize. Ooh, third prize. Ooh, actually, that's not too bad. And consolation prize. Yeah, but they won't be merging the maps, not least because of how crowded they can get, but also because the geometry doesn't quite fit together. You know, I don't mind that the cities are across multiple maps. That never bothered me because the entire game is across, you know, here's a zone, cut. Here's another zone, cut. It's more along the lines of like if you look at Ul'dah from a distance in like one of the adjoining zones, you can see it's a big city. You don't really get that with Gridania because all the trees are giant, essentially just logs, and I fucking hate the models. But Gridania itself has a feel that I like. I just wish it felt more like a big city rather than just a couple buildings amongst big rocks. And as for Laminsa, well, I just wish it felt like it had any buildings, because you're essentially just walking on pathways for the entire fucking time. That it does not feel like it's an actual like city. Purchase a ticket. Boob. Purchase another ticket. Sweet. Purchase another ticket. 0852. I enjoy more alleys and docks that give it a swashbuckling pirate feel. Yes. And like, I kind of wish that you would have buildings between the pillars. Sort of like how like the original London Bridge was, where you had the big sturdy bridge and then they sort of like just expanded shops on the edges so that it still felt like an actual city. And my problem with Laminsa especially is that the only places that you have actual buildings are on top of the pillars, which you don't really see. So it does not feel like a city, especially when the only like places that you actually go into, like the restaurant or the blacksmith or the hub, are all within like the pillar itself, and you don't see out, so you don't actually get a sense of grandeur or scale. And I hate it. At least Ul'dah feels like a city. I don't like it because it goes very much from, oh yes, this is a wide open, like large city, and then it just, yeah, why am I going this way? The Aetheryte's right there. And it goes from feeling like a big, wide open, like densely packed city to, oh, suddenly we're underground, and I hate it. I hate it. The jumbo jackpot on Marius was 7677. Wow. Please tell me that there was at least a winner. You know what? That's a question that I would like answered. For the jackpot, is it guaranteed that there is a first place winner every time? Or can there not be one? So it's not guaranteed. Okay, so So it could quite literally be, hey, the jackpot is 7777 and nobody gets it. Good. Fucking good. All right, let's see where we're jumping to our death while we're here. Okay, this one's not so bad as long as it's not the terrible map. Please don't be the terrible map. Okay, you are not the terrible map. And I'm alone again. I hate it when this happens. It weirds me the fuck out. But at least it makes it very easy to see. Because the pot doesn't technically exist like a real lottery, only about how many tickets are purchased. Ah, okay. So I need these ones first. Because I thought the pot was dependent on the number of sales it actually got. I don't think there was anything over there. Come on. Give me up. Give me a piece. Okay, I think I hear the gold one. Up there. Where are you? You are all the way up there. See this? Easy. Yes, that is what I said. Well, so then it, technically a pot does exist. You're much better at this than I am. Really? Well, it helps that I had, like, nobody around obscuring my view, and I didn't have to fight anything, and... Like, there's one version of that wall where it's quite literally just a one way going back and forth over and over again, and I fucking hate it. Jumping puzzles are not my forte. You know what? Fair. I remember watching people doing these jumping puzzles and swearing their heads off because, you know, they couldn't get it. Actually, no, I don't need... I could just... No, wait, this will just take me back to Ulda. Time for me to ready for bed. All right, Ron, you take care of yourself. Enjoy your work tomorrow. Don't work too hard. No. I go... No, if I want to go to Grijania, this is quicker. And free. Where am I going? I want to teleport. I want to go to Mordota. Bam. Okay, are you all still sad? Yes, yes you are. You are all still sad, even though the dragons are attacking. And we've defeated one member of Organization 13. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeder's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurthus will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear her report. The envoy is here. But they are not important enough to have a voice. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. I thank you for receiving me on such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the usual pleasantries, if I may. Certainly. You come with news of the Dravanians? Aye. The dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Aymeric himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinly thinned by the Horde. Sir Aymeric would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well, I shall depart for Kurthis at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are well known for sharing close ties with all three of the grand companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I will gladly appeal to the grand companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations and have them present your request directly to the heads of the grand companies. In the event that the plea does not receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Aymeric's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. Warrior of Unlight. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgodsummer and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. Yeah, sure. Thank you. You wear the mantle of a hero well. 'Twould seem the road leads us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Keish. I will leave before our guest does. Oh. God, Ron. Ron, if you're still there, thanks. I see it. I fucking hate it. Oh, hello, Churchtown. Wait, are you Ishgardian or Dravanian? Okay, so blue is Dravanian.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
What? You can do that at will? No, she broke their shield.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
I don't know if the dragons are going to give a shit that you're on their side. Or maybe they do. So that happened. Does that mean I can go into Ishgard now? Huh? Can I become a machinist? Can I get a gun? Oh, they're back. If you're looking for the Scions, they've already left for the Alliance nations. I do hope Ishgard will be saved. Considering recent history, will there be any amongst the Alliance willing to aid the Holy See? Ishgard has few friends at the bargaining table. Oh, they burned their bridges and now they want to rebuild them. Though I have never seen one myself, it is said that dragons lairs just beyond the borders of my homeland. Should events take a turn for the worst, we are fortunate that this settlement is such a popular crossroads for so many veteran adventurers. The town has been calm through all this talk of war, but if those dragons come to Revenant's Toll, there'll be panic aplenty, I'd wager. Well, yeah, because there's refugees. Wait, what's... Oh, it's a train dummy. For a second, I thought it was just a person that didn't have a name. Burb, I summon thee. To the fog fens. Or through the fog fens to Corthus. Fly, my wonderful little chocobo. Go forth, chocobee. You know what? I think I've got him in the wrong armor. Because, yeah, I do. I have him in the half barding. I want the crested barding. Yeah, I got the crest on him now. Because I got an apartment because they rolled out some new zones, and as soon as I found that out, I dropped 500k for an apartment because I wanted all the chocobo customization stuff. And so I unlocked that, and I don't believe that I can lose my apartment. So even if I don't go into it for like 30 days, I don't think I'm going to lose it. And in that time, I do want to try to get his color changed, and at least now I also have the ability to level him up further. It seems I was swifter, Keish. You too, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about camp tell us some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. Gee, I wonder what could have possibly happened. Hello, I'm at the gates. Please let me in. Oh. Heretic scum, how dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid this nation of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. We need not fret overmuch. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shields the city from invasions. Mother will be fine. Against the judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outermost layers of Ishgard's magical wards. If our first line of defense can be so easily shattered... When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt my marrow froze within my bones. Yeah, they lost their magic wall, Alphino. You want to do anything about that? It would seem the heretic struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been trouble at the gates and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of the wards. But let us speak more of this back at camp. Sir Aymeric awaits you. I like the idea that we went to camp. It's like, hey, nobody's here. We're just going to go, like, investigate it ourselves. And then they showed up and went, where are the scions? Like, oh, they went that way, my lord. It's like, fuckers. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Horshavan will know where Sir Aymeric means to receive us. Horshavan, the best boy. My love. The boy, the man, the beautiful bugger. Bonjour, Horshavan. 'Tis reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into the abyss, your heroic presence stokes the flames of courage within my heart. But you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and would treat you in the intercessory. Yeah, off you go, Alphino, into the abyss. Around the corner. Why they couldn't have just put like a door in a hallway? Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yes. I am now out of coke. Oh, you beautiful man. Speak to me with your beautiful voice. No! Damn it. I thank you for coming with such haste, and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for. Yes, well, but we are but recently returned from the Gates of Judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alphino, I think it more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Estinian. Oh, it's this guy. I've seen what happens to you. May I present to you Ishgard's Azure Dragon? Sir, that is black. An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of the Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all. Yet even amongst such masters of the lance, Estinian is without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of the dragons, and may thus contend with any Dravanian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So, you are the avenger of whom they spoke. I see now how won my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well, now that you have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, and confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. 'Twould seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg, one of the 7 great... Oh, one of Midgard Summer's babies. His name features prominently in our nation's histories. Though once defeated by the hero Haldrath, the beast is said to have terrorized Karthus since Ishgard's founding. Aye, many of the scars our walls bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldrath plucked from the the bested worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard and one possessed of untold power. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dread creature would be restored to the height of its strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son has waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. The Eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guards, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But though stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics, the dragons are another matter. There are individuals within the Dravanian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength, though through the endless march of years, the dragons endured, patient, calculating, inexorable. You must understand, these creatures do not share our perception of time. And that is especially true for the great worms. They who spend centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign as if mere hours had passed. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies, 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. You believe Lady Iceheart is in league with the creature, then? Of that we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the Eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to rend in Ishgard's protections. 'Tis a weakness the Dravanians are not like to leave untested. So it would seem. You have described your plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander, yet I cannot help but to wonder at your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Arthas would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garleans' arrival, that is. For you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Karthus. They would not even have to draw steel. An imperial province sharing the border with Mordona? 7 hells. Ahem. Very well. We will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of a great worm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the coming horde alone. Nor did I ever think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar. Allow me, Sir Aymeric. Though through the power of the Eye, I have become a vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence has stolen into my very blood. Fear not, I am in full control of my faculties, I assure you, and the Eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wherever I go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. Then the worm who roared was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danafin's collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt, the worm has summoned his minions to war. So much lore! Though the circumstances are far from ideal, this desperate endeavor will at least provide us with opportunity to bring the sister state of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Aymeric was more ruthless in his negotiations than I anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. But did you see the look at his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders, I suspect this softening of the Holy See's attitude towards foreign cooperation comes as something of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. If we are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made, and soon. Before proceeding, however, we must needs return to the Rising Stones and make our report to the Antecedent. You know what? I'm just going to teleport. Teleport to more talking, more reading. More my voice losing its ability to actually sound like different voices. Fuck. In we go. Any new lines? No. Not far enough for new lines yet. Please be voiced. Which words?
Alphino,
oh,
it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
Bam, 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 bam.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
I mean, it's just dragons.
All those people.
I mean, they could leave.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
I mean, I don't see why we could just not, like... Nist, go Team Dragon. Woo! Yes, I'm Team Dragon all the way. But yeah, I don't really see, like, the problem. I mean, Gridania could just, like, move in if it wanted to, no? Question mark?
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end.
I mean, yeah. I want my machine gun.
For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
Better start teleporting, you little... Oh? Okay, so he's still suspicious of him. I like that the sound effects. You can hear the little swish, swish, swish as they're walking. I have bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge Grand Company soldiers to Ishgard's cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support I leave to Alphado. For you, my friend, a different task waits. I would have you reach out to your fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. I would also have you consider the matter of our own security. Revenant's Toll is but a short flight from the snowfields of Korthus. It is not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray, brief Slaftborn on the brewing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers must be prepared for aught that might wing its way over our walls. I only hope that such precautions prove unnecessary. And before you leave, might I suggest that you have Tataru accompany you? She has a talent for administration and a firm grasp of the practical challenges we may encounter. The Omnicrafter. Though I don't think she's started crafting yet in the story. But I'm constantly told, yes, Tataru is going to be the scariest character ever because she's an Omnicrafter and she can do whatever the fuck she wants, and she has all the gold and Eorzea at her disposal. It's going to be wonderful. We are rather close to Korthus, aren't we? We'd best see to our own defenses and take stock of our supplies. Oh, and we'll also need to have the beds and bandages laid out just in case. A good receptionist is ready for any eventuality. Let's go, Keesh. I have 101 things to discuss with Slaftborn. Well, at least she's eager to help. Slaftborn, my Russian friend, how are you? Hello, Ludo. Yes. I appreciate the warning. If war is coming to Korthus, then the toll must be made ready. I'll increase the number of patrols and lookouts immediately. I'll also see about finding room for an infirmary, as well as temporary housing for victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past, and I would return the favor. But as for rounding up volunteers for the fighting itself, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on Ishgardian soil. and I am certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official Adventure Guild presence in the siege. That said, each adventurer is of course free to do as he or she will. I shall have a word with some of the more capable colleagues on your behalf, and you might try your luck with the Revenant's Toll. I dare say there are a few stout souls about town who will answer your call to arms. Let's get started, shall we? We have a town to rouse. And off she goes. Okay, you look awesome. Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm not in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. I've survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me to stay hell away from Ishgard. Well, fuck you too, then. Hello. Oh, is he gonna tell me about his suspicions? Ishgard sounds like she's in a right mess, but that ain't what I wanted to talk to ye about. I need you to cast your mind back to the scuffle with the Empire out by processing plant. A lad from Little Alamigo by the name of Wilred was there with the Fourth that day, and I want you to know what you've seen him since. If you've seen him since. Have ye? No? God damn it, I feared as much. No one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. But that ain't all. Around the time Wilred stopped turning up for duty, them black market weapons went missing from our vault in Ul'dah. So now, of course, half the braves suspect the lad of making off with the goods. Folks like to believe our company is a disciplined fighting force, but as you and me both know, it's no more a motley collection of mercenaries, adventurers, and Grand Company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some vague oath about fighting for freedom of all, and that ain't steady pay. Or that and steady pay. Now, compared to most others in this crew, Wilred's a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst wolves. But the boy's got passion. When he talked about being a guardian of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. A lad like him wouldn't rob us blind and bugger off like that. He ain't the type. And then this is just between you and me, mind. There's the fact that the lad wanted to tell me about something queer he noticed in the ledgers. Something about the Braves numbers not adding up. Aye, there's a villain at the end of this trail I've stumbled on, and I'll bet me good eye it ain't young Wilred. Anyway, no, it's any road again, fuck. You've got a war to rage, so I'll let you get on. I just thought someone should know. I'll be seeing you, Keish. You're gonna disappear and be found dead later, aren't you? And then I'm gonna have to, like, look into your murder, and it's gonna track back to probably...
Hey, where are these hoses at?
Hey, bing bong!
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Yeah. Thank you for the big bong next. Bing bong next. Bleh, 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 bleh. Next. Nist. Bleh. Words. What are they? Angular adventurer. Volunteer my services in defense of Ishgard. I think not. Dragons claim the lives of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to be offered them mine. 'Twas to escape such fate that I took up the mantle of adventure in the first place. I would sooner die in the pursuit of fortune than huddle behind an ice wall. Fuck off. Well, fuck off too. Where are you? Up? Oh. Hi there. Sell me blade to Ishgard? Well, them dragons are fearsome lot, but I'd slay me a fair share of coin was good. I've worked for one of them knights before, you know. Watched me like a bloody hawk he did. Still, I'd put up with worse than that for a heavy purse. Oh, so maybe him. Hello, Nist. My own personal stalker. Adventurous frontier hand. So Ishgard seeks sellswords to bolster its ranks, eh? Though I'm not sure I like the sound of the siege, those nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. But I pledge myself to guard Revenant's toll. Modest work though it is, I am loath to break the terms of my contracts. What to do, what to do. Father, when can I leave and be on my own? You are just rushing ahead just so that you can stand in front of me with your blue chocobo and pose dramatically, aren't you, Nist? There you are, Keish. Did you sway any hearts? Nope. 1 or 2, eh? Well, added to mine, that makes 3 or 4, not including Slapborn's friends. We won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say 1 Revenant's Toll veteran is worth a dozen clanking knights at least. Oh, I've been so caught up with recruiting that I almost forgot. There's been word from Alphino. Apparently the Alliance leaders are convening in Ul'dah to discuss Ishgard's plight, and they've requested your presence, as usual. Anyway, you best get your way to Ul'dah. Get your butt to Ul'dah or you'll be late. Alphino said you didn't mean royal promenade. Okay, bye! Alright, Ul'dah. Bye, Nist! Watch me teleport away. Bamf! You'll never find me. There's absolutely no way that Nist could figure out where I'm going. Or probably the fact that I'm just going to be like right back in like 2 minutes. And it doesn't even look like there was a potato parade here either. Quick, hide in the parade of Lalafels. Nope, parade's gone. My apologies for calling you away from your task. I had hoped to proceed with these negotiations 1 leader at a time, but it seems my urgent request for an audience have prompted the gathering of the council. Needless to say, I felt obliged to attend. The Alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we? Well, so glad they waited for me to cross over a continent. God, those chairs are too fucking stupid and huge. Nobody fits in them except Roban.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
Yes, take your little, pet squad and just go die somewhere.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but 2 of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
Oh, you brought it on yourselves, people.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Telegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Yeah, sure.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
Oh, old little boy is pissed.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
Call them all scumbags.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again.
Yeah, we'll clean up your mess.
If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
Did her voice change? Her voice sounded like it changed. It was much deeper than before. Hi, Dermot. Who's the blonde dad?
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
You mean the big black guy? That's Rauban. He's essentially the commander of the military.
I see. Carry on.
Or if you mean her, she's the Queen's lady-in-waiting. AKA her personal service. That's me. This is me. Not him. There's only so many blonde people you need to like. The big guy who walked out. The big black guy is Rauban. The person he was talking to was a woman who is the personal servant of the Queen, her lady-in-waiting. And aside from that, there was the pure white woman in the black jacket. As in 100% behind. Oh, no. Okay. You describe the clothes. Because I can tell you who's who from the clothes because they're all unique. Yeah. Once again, I owe you an apology. It seems you have been conscripted into leading a contingent of adventurers on yet another mission of inestimable danger. But I fear we have been left with a little alternative. We cannot well abandon Lord Horschaffant and Sir Aymeric to their fate. Moments passed, I can't remember his clothes now. I remember his manly face. Blonde. If he had the tattoo on the face and the eye patch and he was wearing blue, that would have been one of the like second in commands of the Crystal Braves, which are Alphino's little military operation. Blonde, but really tan. Trying to think who else was there. Blonde there was Connie Senna, who was the queen of Gridania. White blonde was Merle Wibb, aka Linda Laminsa, who is the leader of Laminsians. I don't think there was anybody else there who was a major character. Blonde hair, oh, Ilberd. Okay, yes, white hair. Ilberd is the commander of the Crystal Braves underneath Alphino. Or if you need eye patch guy, that is one of the sub-commanders to Ilberd, who commands one of the other companies within the Crystal Braves, whose name I cannot recall off the top of my head, because I am bad with names. Eye patch with blue uniform, Crystal Braves. Yes. Real. That's the guy. We must abide by the Council's decision. As short-sighted as it is, we strive to fulfill our roles as Eorzea's guardians. Captain Ilberd, what news? And we can't see names because Chad is covering up part of the dialogue. Yeah, unfortunately, to my knowledge, and as much as I looked it up, there is no way to move this box. So it's always gonna, like, I would have to move my chat window and like how all my layouts are, which I might do for next week, but we'll see. I fully understand. Captain Ilberd, what news? Then the assault has begun. We have but this moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. Move our force into position. You will join House Durandare at the Steel Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the knights and thin the Dravanian horde ere they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I am able. Keesh, I would have you and your adventurer allies bolster the defenses at the Steps of Faith. Report first to Sir Marcelane at the Gates of Judgment, and he will direct you to where you are needed most. May the gods grant us victory. It's fine. We're only like a 5-day boat ride away or whatever. All this teleporting. I should have used my recall first. Hello, half-naked man. Aren't you cold? Don't question the himbo's half-nakedness. Always question it. You are the appointed captain of the sellsword contingent. Then welcome. There's no shortage of blade work to be done. As we speak, Dravanian skirmishing parties are harrying positions across Central Highlands. I've assigned the Crystal Braves and your fellow adventurers to contain these scattered attacks, and for the present, I would have you join them. This is, of course, merely a precursor to the assault on Ishgard proper. The wily serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, but we will not be so easily drawn out of position. The Temple Knights will remain at the Steps of Faith and continue our preparations. When the Horde arrives in force, they shall face a wall of Ishgardian steel. Report back to me once their advanced skirmishers are slain. Alright, I gotta go that way. And there's Ishgard. I'll be there soon. Soon. Encourage the himbo's half-nakedness. No, I see corpses of my friends. Nope, that's bad. If I see that guy again, I'll let you know. Still not 100% sure. Ah, you'll be fine. Hey, that's one down. Oh no, not down apparently. But it's fine, I'm over leveled. So good to see. It's so rare to see good Bara as bait in a Final Fantasy game compared to the horde of Bishi and Twinks. Yeah. That is unchanged. Though there is some Bara, it is still on the Twinkish side. Like, you will see, like, the big, the Rogadins, which are, like, the big, thick, meaty guys. But they, like, most clothing is not designed for them. So it looks really puffy, which is why I race changed to Little Cat Guy. Guy from FF2 was great in his Amano art. Yes, he was. Hello, Gigants. I'm here to rain on your parade. And there's just a dragon just chilling in the background. That's fine. He's not part of this. Oh. Oh, there's more. Ooh, big boy. Look at this glad. This absolute unit. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Fuck. That's fine. But yeah, Final Fantasy has been doing much better in terms of like tough guy looking characters. Final Fantasy 15 like did like proper macho looking guys, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake like absolutely nailed Barrett's appearance as like tough Bara bodybuilder type huge buff guy. And there's apparently going to be a few in the new Final Fantasy 16, so I'm interested to see like how it all comes together. What news, adventurer? The reinforcements? Decimated, you say? Drevanian devils, damn their scaly hides. Hold fast to your grief or even fury, sir. We will avenge the death of your fellows in the battle to come. Oh man, Barrett with glasses in Final Fantasy VII Remake is hardcore. Oh yeah. But have you considered, I mean, Barrett without glasses? Yeah. Barrett's chest skin texture was noticed. Oh, it was not just noticed. It was gratuitously stared at. Barrett has to wear glasses because otherwise we would get lost in his eyes. Ah. I mean, just thinking about his eyes, his wonderful, glorious eyes. I mean, I mean, I would totally date him. No. Foot pedal. Don't slide. Sir Marcelin wishes to prepare you for the siege of Ishgard. Ere you commit yourself to the siege, you should know what it is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the sea of clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation to the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danafin's Collar. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's outermost layer, the thrice-damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus dragons are now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils will be free to swarm within the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. 3 yet remain, and we have dispatched our forces accordingly. I would ask you and your comrades to accompany our defenders at the outermost ward. I should hope that includes us as well, yes? The Scions are here! So you're gonna treat the Final Fantasy VII ladies like dirt to go date Barrett? Obviously. Totally, 100%. And yes, that is a mechanic in that part of the remake. Though, in the remake, it's more whose story you complete the most. So if you do all the side quests for Aerith and Tifa, they'll be your date scene. And if you do neither, then you'll get Barrett, who gets you like a big bro moment. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We could not well stand idly by while the Horde threatens the good people of Ishgard. Indeed, to do otherwise would go against all that Master Louisoix has taught us. As for where we may be the most assistance, I think it prudent we divide into 2 groups. Sita and I will join the rear guard. Yes, right. If the dragons should reach us, we'll be sure to give them what for. Thank you, all of you. Pray speak with me again when your preparations are completed, and together we shall stand against the Horde. I like 100% completion. I demand 100% completion. Or completion K. You are ready? Yeah. Wagons. Ooh, you're big. Like, really big. Oh, hello. Hi there. Would you like to go on a date with me, Mr. Dragon? Duty commenced. We claim victory this day, or Ishgard falls! Not Anthro enough for me. You know what? It's fine. As long as it passes the Harkness test. Oh. Oh my.
Let's finish this quickly, shall we?
I shall make it quick.
Oh hey, they got voice lines! Yeah, you all fight those little dragons. Oh geez. Oh fuck. That I was not prepared for. Oh. Oh no, I don't have to kill. I don't have to go back. Okay, I guess it's going to be a war of attrition. Ow. Good sir, how dare you? Also, sir, you are a turtle, not a dragon. How did you get here? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Everyone, fall back now! Gotta go. Run. Out of the way!
Ether, to me.
Oh, do we get to fight you now proper? We do. Do not let it reach the barrier. Hold your ground. No. But how? It's casting Fireball. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, it's just body slam. Okay. The dots. Heal myself. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. Barely made that. Please stop attacking the barrier, which just died. The first ward has been breached. Fall back and regroup. The battle is not yet lost. Of course, it can never be so easy. Oh god. Stop shooting me. We will see to things here, Keish. Fall back and help the others. Guard the ward. You know what? That's fine. Just gonna pop all my abilities. That's fine. Final Fantasy 13 had Anthro Behemoth wear pants, and I don't know. I don't think I played Final Fantasy 13. No, I didn't. That's the Lightning series, and I hated everything about it. I heard terrible things, so I avoided it like the plague it was. All right, you. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. I simply didn't have a PS3.
This one'll sting.
You know what? Fair point. Give you dots again. Now, anticipating that you're going to breathe fire at the front of you again, I'm just going to stand at the side. Oh, you bugger. You would. fine. I got my little shield. Oh, he really doesn't like me being close. Well, the barrier is holding up so far, but I'm guessing the barrier is going to drop because, yeah, there he starts breathing fire. Upon losing half their health, many behemoths will stand there with hind legs and press in long head. The upper spine is turns to like bipedal. Yep. Fall back, there's nothing left to be done. We have to protect the last ward. Yeah, that's not working. Ow. We mustn't lose heart. Ida and I have matters well here in hand. Keish, you must go to see the final ward. It's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Who was that? Estinian. Oh, that's the Dragoon. He has a very deep voice. I didn't peg him to have it so deep. Come on, big guy, you gotta go down. And I don't mean that in the best of way. Hold nothing back! It's real! Bipedal behemoths wielding weapons and wearing pants! Look out! Goodbye, barrier. The final ward is weakened. Hurry, we must end this now! Definitely not ending this now. It's still got a full third of its health. Ooh, that could have hurt. Okay, here it comes. Oh. That's actually a cool mechanic. Oh, oh shit. I need to potion up. Oh, there it goes. We are the shields that keep the holy sea, even if you should cost us everything they cannot blub. It's now or nothing. Oh, Knight's Resolve now. Come on. They're at 70. Dragon's getting close. Ishgard will not fall, not today. Wish I could paste URLs. Sorry. Sorry, Dermot. It's for protection for people for now. Goodbye, awesome looking dragon. It's okay. It's not like, you know, the next dragon attack isn't going to take it out easy. Unless they can, like, build back the barriers. The dragons, they're withdrawing. Victory is ours. Oh, hello, Rogan guy. None of us adventurers are properly dressed for this weather. One of Nidhogg's greatest champions slain. The Horde will not soon recover from this blow. But what of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions and make of this battle a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of stench of your own lair? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest. But I yearn to spill the blood of the great worm, Nidhogg, and only your death will sate my lance. Emo jump! Fun fact, the Steps of Faith was not a solo duty, but rather an 8-man trial. It involved an Empire Strikes Back style AT-AT kind of dragon that slowly stomps forward and breaks through the barriers. The party has to fight a lot of little dragons and attack the big dragon. They take down huge portions of the big dragon's health by launching lance-like dragon killers at it during certain parts. Hello, Rogadin Guy Tubby. Yes. The new solo version is very theatric, seeing it now is just so... Seeing it just now, so it's cool, but I prefer the 8-man trial version. Oh, they did redo all this, like, to give, like, more theatrical stylings to it. And to get people, like, moving on. Keesh, the dragons are routed. Keesh, the dragons are routed. Lest you wonder, the fighting at the Steel Vigil and was also fierce. That was also fierce. My voice is starting to lose the ability to talk. Or my mouth, rather. But my crystal braids were not found wanting. Commander Leveilleur, Keesh, true to your word, you arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I would stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons are fled. Not all the dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded who can to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet anon, that I might express my thanks with the proper courtesy. Yeah, the benefit is that the spectacle is better than the original 8-man trial version, even though that one is a good spectacle too. And the new version also has Estinian, so you get to see more of him, where the original did not. Yeah, probably because they're trying to seed more of the characters for the next expansion into it. And it does make sense, like, in terms of, like, just to get people through ARR. Just to get them to, like, that taste of, like, hey, look, it's big, it's theatrical, this is the experience you'll be getting for the entire, you know, for the rest of the games. Please subscribe. King and Behemoth is anthropomorphized, wears tight pants. Of course he does. With the Dravanian horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come where Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggle against dragons and primals, the Ascians and the Empire, but step by unfaltering step, we march ever nearer to our goal. That's like singing Zootopia, just totally agree. Saying this to Keesh, also an amenable and cool behemoth. And as ever, the journey is made with you in the van. The victory you have won this day gives us greater hopes for tomorrow. 'Tis a hope that shall sustain us in the days to come, and bear us past the many evils that yet seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I, for one, would take a moment to savor the enormity of our achievement. Nod. The demands of duty, however, allow me little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilber back to Ul'dah and reassign those braves whose squad suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned the rest of the Rising Stones. Pray return to Revenant's Toll and share your tale with Minfilia in person. Twinkie is faced. Well, he is like a 12-year-old kid. You know, in charge of a small army, literally. We will see the information of the other nations of what took place here. Do be sure to give our regards to Minfilia. Thank you, Taliesin Jaffe. I'm now also out of water. Oh no. Okay, I think that... You know what? Well, no, that will actually complete the quest. So, let's complete that quest line. This entire quest line. Oh. Oh no, it went through. And then we'll call it for the day. Nist, why are you still there? You haven't moved an inch. You're scaring the bartender. There's just this guy who's just standing outside? I am faced by a merciless mountain of administrative chores. Thankfully, this is one battle I'm well equipped for. So Minfilia has committed the Scions to Ishgard's cause, has she? Though she makes her pronouncements with unshakable confidence, I can only imagine how agonizing it was for her to arrive at this decision. So many lives at stake. The threat of war sows panic and confusion, and routine tasks can offer calming stability. Being sure the larder is properly stocked, for instance. But where's Hoary Boulder and his friend? It's because we talked about Behemoth and got all thirsty. No, you talked about Behemoth and got all thirsty. I was always thirsty. Keesh, welcome back. Alphino sent word of the siege and, of course, of the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Keesh. Thank you. Aw. Wait, that's it? Skill speed, spell speed. I'll go skill speed. Achievement unlocked. Broken bridges. What is that one? Defeat Vishap on the Steps of Faith. Seems loath to put you further trouble as soon as you last grade. You must be wary, Keesh, and now may very well be our only chance to... Dun dun. Antecedent. No, antecedent. Hi, Keesh. A messenger from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. The royal seal. Curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem that we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege. You for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders would think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share in the victory, in the glory of your triumph? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Eorzean Alliance. We have scarce bad time to mourn Moonbreeda, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse. But I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about momentous change, and with this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me a favor of contacting the rest of the Scions? Of course, Antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Oh, and please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Curious, I have never known Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? Quest accepted. Find out what's wrong with Tataru. Is that literally the quest? If so, look, it is. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I can go a little bit. Destination. Tataru. Tataru. Where are you, Tataru? Tataru? Tataru is conspicuous by her absence. Philomena, have you seen Tataru? Tataru? I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think on it, she did seem rather preoccupied. Oh. In Doma, fidelity is a highly prized virtue. Perhaps it is a difference in culture, but this situation lies outside my comprehension. What? Do we have more pressing matters to attend to? A primal shackles, it's faithful with the bonds of eternal devotion, but I fear the power Thancred wields over his admirers is rather more fickle. Oh. That's what's going on. Especially when each realizes she is not the Oh! Oh gods, make it stop. My sides are about to burst. He said that I was his favorite muse, Mikote Man-stealer. What was that one? Oh, it didn't show up. Ladies, please, this is no way to... Oh, hello, Keesh. I was just entertaining some friends. Oh gods. Okay, I see. Elf, Mikote. Human. Well, at least his tastes are varied. You have entered Sanctuary. Tataru, where are you? You're over here somewhere. There you are. No, I don't want to take the stairs. Go forth, my bird. Oh, Keish, it's you. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing. It feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and your others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. You always know what to say, Keish. I'm glad we had this little chat. What? What? Are you just bored? How can, like, what's wrong with you, Tataru? Are you bored? Because if you're bored, I'm questioning how you can be bored. You're managing, like, the entire finances and, like, everything of the Scions. My mind is made up. Yes, Tataru, you have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach the subject, what with all the recent excitement, but Keish made me realize that there's no time like the present, and this time, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Antecedent. There is, in fact, something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Even Hoary Boulder and Cool Jeanette have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. And so it seems only right that I, too, should acquire the power to defend myself, and others, more importantly. When I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. Milady? None are safe from me. Whoa, hey! Hey, he's back. That's the first time I've almost been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help, Antecedent? No, at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Oh, yes. Pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for escort duty was injured while on patrol. And I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer of the capable kind, of course, be assigned to our party. Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. My thanks, Antecedent. I take my leave of you. Milady. My cat has been summoned at the Milady. At the call of Milady. Yes, hello. What's up? Yes, I'm almost done. Yes, you can come over and touch the hand. Touch the hand. Touch the hand. Ah. Okay. I'm going to finish up. Then I can pet you, don't worry. An unexpected mission where we are needed. Ophelia is at a loss for words. Ophelia is eyeing you with a mixture of regret and desperation. Okay, so I'll stop there. So we've got 2 quests from Minfilia that we can take for tomorrow. So I will call it there for tonight. Ugh. As my voice threatens to revolt. Right, move that there, move that there. Oh wait, my music is moving forward. No! There we go. Long fall. Wait, why am I in the corner? Ah! All right, y'all. So that will be it for us today. I will bid you all a fond adieu until we continue on tomorrow. Hopefully. Looks like we're almost done ARR, so that's good. That is wonderful. Because I want to get stuff done. I want to see the rest of... Like, I want to explore. I want to get all my new areas. I want to start harvesting materials in far off distant lands of Ishgard. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the stream. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Next stream is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's an afternoon stream. Not to mention, Machinist is fun job. Oh, I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure it will be, because, I mean, I'm enjoying Archer and Bard, so I doubt it'll be, like, too much different, because it's still a range class. And it does have some of the same moves. But, you know, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll be very happy when you unlock it and level it up. Yeah, leveling it up. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll probably be what I do during the week. All right, so I will send you all off to raid someone who is currently on. Last time we raided Spoodle. So let's raid. Let's raid Goblin King Gurg. I have not raided Gurg in a good long while. Oh, why are you not showing up? Goblin King Gurg, there you are. To Goblin King. Yes, the one and only, the littlest king, a very green king at that. All right, y'all. So I will bid you all a fond adieu, and until tomorrow, take care, have fun, good gaming, and have a good night. Bye, guys.